Okay, so tonight I am doing it in advance. It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, but tomorrow I'm going to Calgary and then to Kelowna, and I won't have time to actually do a post. So I gotta record it tonight so that when I wake up tomorrow to go to Calgary at 5 a.m., I can post it at 5 a.m., and that way I won't be late because I don't want a punishment as far as I'm concerned. That would suck. So, there are a couple of things that I was thinking today, and I don't know if you've ever considered them, and I don't have your video to answer to, but I was thinking this. A couple of this. First and foremost, where does smoke go? I mean, when it comes out of a smokestack, comes out of a tailpipe, comes out of somebody's mouth after smoking a cigarette, where does that smoke go? Why does it disappear? Have you ever wondered where it goes? If we burn wood, if we do stuff that sends up more things into the air, where does it go? Does it just keep filling the air? And when at some point in time the atmosphere bursts because it's too full of stuff that wasn't there before, where does it all go? I understand that ash and soot and those kinds of things, they tend to, fall back onto the ground. And that's what it does. But smoke isn't always just ash. It's actually chemicals that weren't actually there before because we're burning fossil fuels, which to be found underground. So if we're taking stuff from underground, burning it up so now that it's in the air, aren't we going to pop our atmosphere? Have you ever given that consideration? I haven't. Well, I have in my life, obviously, and that's why I'm sharing it. The other thing that's interesting is that a solid and a gas and a liquid are all pretty much the same thing. It just depends on the relationships between the molecules. And if you have molecules that are really in love, you get a solid because they're super tight, right? And if you get only semi-loosey-goosey, like dating molecules, well, then you get liquid. And of course, if they don't like each other at all, they're much more gaseous, which is why maybe if you're gassy on a date, you'll be farther apart. These are strange things to think about. Another strange thing that I see in the reflection here on the computer as I record this is there's a ukulele up there, and I wish I could play you something, but it'd be better if I don't. Maybe what I could be is I could do kind of a little Desperado thing, You've seen the movie Desperado, right? Antonio Banderas, kind of one of the first ones he did. It's a little bit adultish, but it's pretty good. In fact, it really turned me on to the whole Antonio Banderas thing, because really I don't dig his looks, although I'm sure he's a very handsome man. But maybe I could do a Desperado thing because that was a totally cool show. Well, at the end of the day, which this tends to be, I'm ready to head to bed so I can get at least 7 hours of sleep before I have to get up at 5 a.m. to go to Calgary. And so that's it. I'm off. Let me know what you think about your deep thoughts. Remember that guy, Jack Handy's Deep Thoughts? Saturday Night Live? Might have been before your time. If it was before your time and you don't know Jack Handy's Deep Thoughts, look it up. It's worth a Google search. Definitely. Take care, bro. Out.